Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. If you wonder what this is, I want to sell something on eBay and I just covered it so it's not dusty. Okay, the topic of this video is that we have a problem with boredom. We, especially living in the city, but actually it applies for everybody that uses a phone and is connected to the social media world and to the news, we really cannot deal with boredom. If boredom arises, it makes us feel very uncomfortable and right away we try to search for stimulation. It's because we're surrounded by stimulation all the time. All the time we have some tasks to do, we have new information coming in. Our life is very fast, we do a lot of things in the same day. We're all the time connected, like all the time we are available. So we're getting used to higher and higher levels of stimulation. And this can be very dangerous because too much stimulation without breaks and without regeneration and relaxation can be really harming to our bodies. Like, think about it. You have some time, or your Wi-Fi doesn't work, or you're in a place that you need to wait, maybe for the bus or I don't know, in some place, and you don't have any option to distract yourself. For example, your phone has no battery or something like that. There are no things that you can get stimulation from, no TVs, nothing in the room, and you start to feel very uncomfortable. You feel this restless feeling inside yourself that you need to read something, you need to know something, you need to learn something, to work on something. You feel like you're wasting your time. And what we do then is that we search something for ourselves to again work on it, or to watch shorts, or to do something that is not nothing, because dealing with nothing is very hard for us. If we look back into the past, our lives were much slower and much calmer, and maybe this also had some benefits. Like, we didn't feel the urge to do something all the time, and it was okay because also other people did things slower. But now I feel that also the comparison with other people around us makes us feel even worse about doing nothing, because we know that in this time everybody's getting ahead of us and moving forward in their projects and their work and their relationships and their life, and we feel like left behind. But boredom is very important for us, and maybe our brain feels uncomfortable with it, but our body feels good with it because it's time to regenerate. It's time to not be bombarded with any more information that you need to process or that you need to react to. Fight or flight reaction. It's the time where your body can relax and focus on regeneration. One big truth that we all know about, like, it's clear, it's 100% clear, there's research backing it up, but still we ignore it, or it doesn't lead to any change in our everyday life, is that stress is one of the biggest causes of all of the diseases that we have in our modern life. It's stress. A lot of people really die from stress, not from car accidents, random diseases. It's stress as a cause for many diseases. Because what we learned in psychology is that stress leads to the release of cortisol in our body, and cortisol suppresses our immune system and suppresses also other functions of the body that are connected with regeneration, because cortisol is the hormone that prepares the body for a fight or flight reaction. Like, react in the moment now. Should you do this or this? You need to take a decision very fast. And it's not because somebody is threatening us, or we're walking at 12 a.m. through the streets and it's dark and we feel that somebody is following us. No, it can be the most normal day-to-day situation. For example, you need to prepare a presentation or finish something for work and the time is limited and you're under pressure, and you try to finish it as fast as you can to deliver it on point, to not cross the deadline. deadline. It fits the fight or flight reaction. Because it really makes us feel like we could die. Like our body really feels like this. And it starts all the body processes that prepare the most efficient reaction that we can deliver. And this is okay if these moments are occasionally or sometimes. But if it's all the time like this, and you're working in a marketing agency and you have all the time new projects, and after you finish another project then the new one starts, and you're constantly under huge stress, you're constantly in a fight or flight reaction, your body has no time to regenerate. And this leads to immune suppression, and this leads to our body being more prone to diseases, to infections. So boredom is very important, and we forget how important it is. It's very necessary and essential for us humans to learn again how to feel bored and how to feel comfortable with it, and just to let things be and not to do all the time. Like, we're all the time doing, we're not really being. So yes, if you're feeling stressed or something's going on in your life that demands your energy constantly and you feel like you don't have breaks, really try to make these breaks possible, because everything that you're pursuing now, it might not be worth the stress that you're exposing your body to over long term. I mean, you can be very successful, but how does it help you if your body is not working and you're suffering from different symptoms of diseases? So try to put your body first, and it starts with learning how to be comfortable with boredom. Thank you for listening, and bye bye.